You have gone live. All right, do this quick. Yeah, I got the switch up. Let me throw this. Yeah, music fine.
If you want a good kid, apparently they're DMCA free. Pretty cool.
So we got music on the stream now. Yeah,
We got
you gotta
good
hit
kid.
the. I mean, good kid is fucking good,
Fucking great.
dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like them and damn the song where it's like I think I'm having a moment. I forget the name of the band right now, but that band I also want to see live.
Fluorescent.
But yeah, Fluorescence, I think.
Fluorescence. Yeah, fluorescence.
Fluorescence. I fuck with that band. Got good on songs I like.
I would want to see them. The Paradox, the newer band. We could see them live. Do me like that.
It sounds like I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not 100% sure.
Me
I
like
realize I have a
that.
lot of songs. I have a lot of songs by that dude. I don't know if it's a dude or a band, but Mickey Darling.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I just realized I have a good amount of songs from them. I'm like, damn, okay, I rock with them.
So how many?
they're like an old band, right? Technically.
No, they're still making music. They're a new band.
No.
Like
I mean, they've
older,
been
you mean?
around a while.
I'd imagine a few years. Yeah, a few years at least a few.
Only
Years.
a few. I
At
don't know
least a
why.
few
Like
years.
the way people talk about them, it's like they were around for like during like the Blink era, you know?
Oh no! They're not that old.
Started. When did they start?
They started active 2014.
Yeah. Okay, that's not Blink era, but
That's not
it's
Blink.
been a
Yeah, Blink
while.
era is old. Like, that's like they're
That's
in their
over.
fucking 40s and shit.
I mean, it's over 10 years. That's an old band.
Yeah, it came out like around, around high school time. But yeah, fucking Blink is fucking insane. All right, but what's up,
Okay,
guys?
well,
You are tuned in to Feather Arc Radio. We are your hosts as
hell yeah,
always. I am Danny, and with me is Frankie.
Frankie.
All right,
I think
we
you
have.
should. I think you gotta just let me say our names.
I'm never sure because I
If you
feel
want
like
us
I
to,
either introduce you or you know, you prefer me to do like and then do okay.
I
Okay,
don't know.
we'll try
I don't
that.
know what else to give you. I don't know what else to give you, man. I don't. I'm gonna try to get something, but I don't have a lot of hope. All right.
Low bar, low bar. All right, what's your first of the week?
First,
I have mine picked. I think my top two are solidified.
solidified.
Yeah,
What you got in your top two?
I have Free Run 1, House Paradise 2.
Hell's Paradise was
The Shion episode.
Shion episode. And Fire Force was the Benny fight though. Shin
Uh,
was back
I
and everything.
yeah, I do have a problem with that episode. I don't know what that problem.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna say between the Shion Hell's Paradise episode and Furin, because then in Fate, it was interesting, but to be
But
honest, we didn't go anywhere.
yeah, we didn't.
We kind of just were like, hey, remember like there was like a fog of black last time? Yeah, now
They're
it's a new world, and I'm
they're in
like,
it now. Yeah. So
there
like
are
us
way too many.
finding out it's a fucking 12 episodes season or whatever. Like it's very disappointing.
Yeah, it's 12 or 13.
Very
Unless
disappointing.
it's again, it's just one of those like first course, whatever the core. Yeah,
Yeah.
but even then, because I'm like, bro, there's no way we're gonna get to figure out who's gonna. Nothing's gonna be satisfying in 2 episodes.
Bro,
I think we're like on 9 or 10, right?
we're on I think 10 or 11.
So yeah,
So it's like, bro, it's like I get the reason of like splitting up season, but bro, let's give it like just like I'll wait an extra few months if we just give me all 2024 in a row. What is this like? Oh, wait 6 months for the second half of the season. What is this shit?
kind of like Gachi did, even they dropped 24. I think they took
Straight.
1 week off. No,
I think,
even-
yeah, I think 1 week off.
it was during like no, that was like 'cause something happened in like Japan or something.
Yeah, it's like I think
Remember, it was like some type of. Oh no, it was they're voting. They were doing like their
yeah.
elections.
Yeah. For Gachi, it's just like oh the dub was 2 weeks behind for the back half for some reason.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But the episodes were there.
Yeah. But yeah, I got Free Run that one. I think Free Run was the best one.
I'm cool with that. That shit was gas.
Yeah. Stark and Ganao versus Revolt, and then Method and Fern versus the other two demons. That's just peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two.
My next one, I'm actually going to give it to the Invisible Man. They went to go visit the parents. It was a sweet episode.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Real quick before we continue, for House Paradise, I really liked how, like, cause like when Sansa died in season 1, it was a big deal. But it's cool that like where his death specifically, it actually feels like it's okay. Like Shion and newer guy are like still like reeling from that death. It feels like a very organic, uh, like mourning, I guess, throughout the story.
You also got to remember, man, that happened to like 2 days ago.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, like other deaths, like it's like the chubby guy, it hasn't been mentioned since he died. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, Sansa's death is still like resonating in the story, and it feels like warranted.
Yeah, like I guess it's good. Like I said, it's his death has been a good catalyst because he actually was like, because he was likable off the rip, and then
And like you could tell that if he stayed alive, he could just live longer. Like he would have been a very good swordsman. Yeah, like
he really did have the potential that Shion saw in him.
he did.
I mean, it looked like even in the most recent flashback we got, it looks like he was training with the dude who's the #1 guy right now, the black-haired guy. I forget his name right now.
Yeah,
They look like they were kind of like rivals and shit. So it's like it's really crazy that we don't get to see Tensa really be here.
Well, like because I House Paradise, like, I'm pretty sure it's also almost over. And it's 12 or 13 episodes. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like a whole season 3. Is there enough content for a whole season? Still,
Yeah.
still a lot to go.
No, I wouldn't say it's a lot. Like it's
Season 3 is over.
pretty much the escape. It's surprisingly long. I don't know how much you want me to tell you, but
No,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like it's all action from here to the end, but it depending on how they drag out the episodes. I mean, it should be enough for a season, or we're depending on where this one ends.
okay. Because like we still have 3 Tensen are dead. That means we have 5 more.
We got,
Four
we got
more.
the Tenson. No, there's only a total of 8. We've killed
3.
2 for sure.
So 3.
The one with the glasses, 3 died.
The duo, and then on the one that Shion killed.
That's 3. And then the one with the glasses guy gave his life to kill. That's 4.
4, you're right. So half of them are dead.
At least half are dead.
So we still got 4 more, and then we still have the #1 assigned one to show up. But yeah, I think that's plenty.
Yeah. And then just like the prologue, not the epilogue.
Yeah. Which I'm not gonna say. Look, Mike, it's not. I mean, it's a small complaint for House Paradise. This season 2. I've loved it. It's been great. I wish we've had more time with Ebimaru and Sagari together in season 1.
Because
I like them a lot as a duo.
Huh?
Yeah, so it sucks, but I mean, it's more just like a preference thing. Like, I wish we got more of them together.
Shit, we haven't seen Gabi Maru in like 4 episodes.
Like, yeah, 2, like, I think 3. You think? Is that 4? Maybe. Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Because the twin fight was, I think, 2.5 episodes. 3 episodes almost. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
3.
It's
3 weeks about.
about like that. Yeah, it's been a solid show. I think what sucks is that like now they're making me think about it. Like I hope they don't drag out the ending too much. Because don't be wrong, even in the manga, I was like, damn, bro, we're still like taking our time to get out of here.
Yeah.
Or like, but again, it's action. It's kind of crazy.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm sure because I kind of looked at how much more we really had. It felt like it feels like we are moving for the most part.
Bro, I'm a little salty. I'm looking at our stream right now. Me being in the different screen, I don't feel like I'm like super close to the camera. Like, what the fuck is that?
You always feel kind of far from the camera, though.
No, my face is always like super close to it. I feel like I got a big head on my other screen.
Really?
It doesn't really matter too much.
All right, we got those top 3. Do you have Fire Force on S?
No, I don't have it in S. I'm trying to think if I have Sentis to be a hero in S though. We
Um,
got. Do we anything crazy?
you said
No,
Sensei,
right?
you said Sensei to be hero.
Yeah. He's pretty much setting up for the battle, right?
We meet Rhino.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we had some cool scenes, but I wouldn't say it's S tier.
Yeah, I won't call it S either. Was Polar Opposites? This is out the week.
I think we're cool with S tier, to be honest. I think I put Sentence to be hero
Journal
A. Journal's episode this week.
was really good.
It was really good, man. I'll give it an S if you want.
Yeah.
If you want
Well, that's
to top it off right there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with this.
Sentence, Fate, Fire Force.
Fire Force Fate.
Fire Force, Fate. Okay.
Fire Force Fate. Do we not have Fire Force above Sentenced?
I feel like I like Sentence more this week, but it's weird to say that just because I'm like, damn, it has been a while since I've seen it. Because I'm really thinking like we really got. What I think was the interesting part about it was Rhino's different like ideology to Xylo,
Yeah.
where he really does is like, look, we gotta get shit done. Like he's at the end of the day, he's like a soldier more than a hero.
He's Xylo with the country, kind of.
Well, yeah, it's or like he's like, look, yes, like we blew up this building, or like some of those people would have died, but not everybody dies. Like some sacrifice had to be made, while Xylo's on the like no one dies.
Yeah.
So yeah, ideally you kind of you prefer Xylo, but you kind of get Rhino's position on that.
Oh,
But he does give off the he gives off that creepy vibe though, because
yeah, he's creepy. Really, I said, I'm sure he's an actual villain, like Shirley, right?
We'll have to wait and see, man. Because like again, him being like, "Nah, man, we just gotta get this done," made me feel like maybe he's not a villain. He just just has a different, like, more of a less of a maybe. Okay, well, how about maybe he's died a lot of times more than we think, and he's just kind of at this point where he's like,
that's possible.
Sacrifices have to be made, like
that's possible. That's possible. True. We also got the crash out from I know her name. I'm blanking at the moment. The girl general.
Dude, I do know her name.
I do know her name.
Until you started this sentence. Damn you.
No, I do know her name.
Captain.
Hevia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God. Ooh, I was on ball the fuck out of me. Hevia crashed out on Veneton. We found out that the Pope guy, or whatever he is like possibly involved with the Demon Blight.
That was the part that I remember. I totally forgot, but that
was the crazy part.
Because she was really pissed off at Veneton, and then you see him
for insinuating, quote unquote.
Yeah, and then when I think she realizes something like there's some tough conversation.
Yeah, he says something to her passively, where it's like oh no, that's fuck. Veneton was right. Actually, the sewers blocked them off, and then that's where the human looking demon lord is at.
Yeah. No, it's a good
episode. Okay, yeah, good episode. It was a good episode. Yeah. So yeah, I'm cool with this one. So with Fire Force, like the Reaper fight was sick. Fucking Benimaru, sick. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context with the Joker fight. I feel like there's a lot of missed context there. That it really bothered me.
So Joker and the captain of the first
Burns, yeah,
they both grew up in like this underground
like
what's the
unit.
Were you did they show that at all?
Yeah. He grew up as like training in the what do they call that underground area again? Dude, not the void. It's like the ether. The ether. I think it's the ether.
Sounds closer,
it's
but
close. If it's not the ether, it's something extremely close to the ether. The nether.
Yeah.
Nether.
Yes.
But yeah, so like I feel like we spawned into the Joker fight with him like half dead, and then he gets saved by Burns. They have a small talk, and that's it. I feel like there's no way that's how Joker's story concludes. Like I feel like we just skipped a bunch of shit.
There's a lot of like dialogue between characters that are just being kind of look, I said we knew going into it they were pretty much fucking adapting like 80 something chapters in these 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Basically they're like, yo, flashbacks are gone. Sorry. Like extra build up in the fights gone. Like we're gonna get you. Like I'm glad they at least gave Dragon and Arthur like a full episode to like. Again, there's dialogue that's missing, jokes that are missing. Who cares? It was gas.
Yeah.
And I think with these fights, they're like, look, we're gonna get you the main parts, stuff that like. Again, we got a full picture of Reaper's character now. Benny's always just been the strongest. We got to see that. Yeah, Joker's a little underwhelming, but at the end of the day, he's never. I think. Yeah, I don't even remember it being anything crazy to be honest.
I
But
I
you're
mean,
right.
like,
It does feel underwhelming.
for me, for me, like, the issue isn't for me. The issue isn't the fight. It's like Joker has been a part of the story the whole time, as like this person who's like involved, and then for him to kind of like, hey, yeah, you're done, like it's over, bothers me.
Mhm.
And like Fire Force season 4, was like how many years after season 3? Like 4 years, 3 years, some crazy gap. You know, like
From when?
I guess because like from season 3 to season 4, like that break period was very long for Fire Force, a hiatus for the seasons. I feel
Okay,
like
yeah.
waiting that long and then still missing like much of the story for the character like we've known since season 1, who's like a big part of it, you know, important to an extent.
Mhm.
Upset me. You know, I feel like I think Reaper is sick, but his was the least important fight. We could have cut his down to got more of Joker.
I think
Even
you
though I
would have
thought
been. I think
Reaper
you would
was
have been
cool as fuck.
disappointed either way. I think you would have just been disappointed either way. I don't think Joker, other than like the fact that him and Burns were friends, they both were part of this group. They think he learned the evil. Like they both learned the same thing. One decided to be a dark hero. The other
Yeah.
one became the captain. And there's really nothing else to it.
Nothing
man.
else
There
to it?
really is not much. No, not really.
Okay, so
I think,
it's more of a story issue then, not the anime issue. More of a story issue.
yeah, I think they were like the anime probably decided like it doesn't add to it. It, yeah, I really do not remember anything other than like that backstory that was interesting.
Yeah, because like Joker pushes along Shinra, pushes along Benny Maru, and that's basically his only purpose essentially.
I mean, look, I mean, Fire Force at the end of the day, all completed. If you ever want to go in and just read that last arc, you know,
That's true.
if you feel like you're missing anything, because yeah, that's pretty much it. You just go in, read it, and get all the stuff that you're missing.
Yeah, that's why I don't complain about it. But the rest of it, it's like the Reaper's fight was sick. I like the convo when they're fighting, and Benny Maru's, I thought was gas, bro. You fucking see the what's it called?
The doppelganger.
No, yeah, but his move. I know the move's name. Nichirin. Like you see like the Nichirin that revolves around the whole world. He just smoked his ass. It's so sick. It's peak. It's gas. Like, hey,
Yeah,
that
they
was
got,
too
like,
weak.
again, there's a lot more build up in the manga, but just again, this is actually honestly, it doesn't take away from it because it just shows that Benny Maru is really him. Like there was never a doubt.
Yeah. Like, the build up, I don't need it. Like Benny Maru is him.
Mhm.
So when he's like, oh yeah, I did my job. Like I'm done. Fuck you, Benny Maru. Go kill everybody, bro. Like go save the fucking day, bro. You could have handled this by fucking lunchtime if you wanted to.
He's not the hero of the story. That's the whole.
I know
point.
he's not. I know he's not. And like it's like
And
I
not
think
even
that
like,
like Fire
because we're
Force
saying
is quite literally a story essentially. So like I get
Yeah,
it.
they're like,
But
we
like
have-
I'm like, oh
yeah,
you
it's like-
you bitch. Like, you know, like god damn it.
That's true though. If he would have gotten serious from like the day one, where he's like, "Oh, I'll handle it," he would have
Yeah.
handled it.
Like Benny, like hey Benny, you know, there's this guy in the wherever we need him gone, bro. Season 1 is half a season long. That's it. 6 episodes and the show's
Bro,
over
if he literally just flies over around everywhere, he could just take people out.
easily. Yep. Just one by one, it'd be over. Fire Force would be this long if Benny Maru got active.
All right,
Alright.
so
Any more
Death Wish.
A's? Any more A's?
any more A's?
Nakimi, Jack of all trades. Midnight Heart. I think it was an A episode. I liked it.
Yeah, I'd say it was an A.
This is an A.
Mhm.
Then Tom ones. It was
was-
very good. It ends
We got
where
the backstory of the blonde kid.
the blonde kid, yeah, with his backstory, and it ends with Faces going to Utage's school.
A. I'd say
I'd
cap
say
it off
also,
right there.
Yeah, I think also A. For B, Jack of all trades.
Gum was good. I liked Gum.
Scum was good. I enjoy Scum, bro. I could like it. It could be so much better in a lot of ways, but
Mhm.
fuck, it has some charm to it. I really enjoy watching it. It's a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, the little things that it has, it does them well.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like, yeah, like the animation could be so much better.
the pacing could be
Sometimes
better.
the pacing could be a little better, but you're like, damn. At the end of the day, like you get some good story, you get some
Yeah,
good little action. Everything, every episode ends with like you're like, oh, okay, we're on to the next thing. We're not,
yeah,
or like, okay, shit, this is a problem. You know, like we're even if we're in the
yeah,
same party, you know, we're moving on to the next like problem of this
yeah.
little arc. You know,
Like we're like, oh shit, we it's about to go down, and then episode ends. We're like, son of a bitch, every time. Like it catches us off guard every single time.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
because it's
enjoying it a
like,
lot.
yeah, it's good at leaving a cliffhanger, but again, like you know, we're still gonna end up being fighting the same little monsters, and like that's pretty much all we did this episode. But there are still like moments where like again, Jogane is
Jogamine.
getting like Jogamine, yeah, she's getting fucking reprimanded because he's like, "Bro, I'm really pissed now. Like, you really are not learning anything from me.
Yeah,
Like, all the other girls are trying, and don't get me wrong, she is trying, but it's like their
she's like
perspective on things are so bad or
so
so off.
different, so different. Like she wants to avoid killing at all costs.
Not even just killing, like, bro, like not even hurting people. Like, at least you gotta at least fight back and knock them out if you're gonna try to be like, no killing, I'll just arrest them. You still gotta be able to move and like listen and get
Yeah.
involved
Because
to do that.
if they're on E3, bro, like you have to hurt them bad for them to like stay down. You know, yeah.
Anyways, let me see the
A lot of
next.
fodder died this week.
People lost
Real
their
quick,
fingers,
this show still asked on here. D.
bro. Put roll over and die. D.
D. Okay, so roll over and die. Here's my issue with roll over and die. Like, as as an idea, what the show is good. Ever since they got their house, like in episode like 7, whatever it
Or
was,
yeah,
the past like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks have been so slow because like it feels like they're just in and out of the house the whole episode, damn near, and like to like, keep you engaged, they'll throw important lore randomly in the episode, but it's like, dude, we're not doing shit around this. Like,
yeah. There's like one girl even missing, and we're like, that's it. She's just gone. But also, I mean, I don't care for her because we didn't really like get to know her that much, really. But I'm like, and also like the one character I did like, she might be dead, and the
yes,
character I really didn't like, fucking Ink, is now I don't like. She's a villain. I called it, or not a
yeah,
villain, but she's being used to be evil or whatever it is.
yeah.
Point is, she was a problem. I called it, and I'm really fucking hating it because again, killed my girl Sarah.
Also, like, I feel like
She
the
was cool.
story this is more of an author issue. Bloom now, she's no longer alone. She has friends around her, and one of those friends is from the hero party, and we do not utilize her nearly enough, and that really fucking bothers me.
Dude, and okay, you know what scene really bothered me when Milkat shows up, you know, covered in water, to be like, "Hey, we need help," or like our whatever her name is, the
Yeah,
magician is in
Mitch is
trouble,
in trouble.
and she just completely ignores the whole situation, starts like looking for a towel and just all worried about Milkat, and I'm like, bro, I get it, you know, y'all fucking, I get it, but god damn,
Like she said, we're in trouble, and it's like, oh, why are you wet, brother? Lock in.
yeah, like listen, like you know, sometimes like when the character interrupts them and they don't even get to say it out, you're like, oh, that's annoying. But when they do get to say the problem out loud and they're still being ignored, I'm like, yeah, no, bro. I have so many. Like, I really keep trying to be hopeful for the show because some of the
It's like
stuff that like we're
it
probably get
has
into
it
is
has
gonna be cool,
promise.
but it is focusing on all the wrong things right now.
Yeah, like 100%. Like it's taking these detours, some plots that are just like, hey man, just do your story, please.
Do you know how many scenes there are of how many scenes of just Flume and Milkat just saying each other's name back and forth to each other are? That's ridiculous, bro. Like you're gonna fill up my anime with just them talking and saying their name to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways,
We're sitting around for like 5 minutes, it's like bored as fuck, and it's like, oh, a scene that's important. Like when the magician girl brings up that Ink doesn't have a beating heart. That's important. Or when the demons show up and talk to each other about, hey, what's going on? Important. But in between those is just so dull. It's like, dude, like it's just the information is cool, but please just give me a coherent story for 20 minutes, not 1 minute every eight. You know?
To be honest, that what you just said is my same problem with Death Games, bro. I have no attachment to any of the characters. Not Yuki, not any of these fucking girls that they're trying to tell the story with. Like I hate the way they like go from like scene to scene without any like, especially because they do this whole artistic thing. I'm like, bro, unless I remember every single girl's name, I have no idea who the fuck is talking.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, whose story are we telling? Who's this other like? I was like, you're having this like turmoil internally, but I'm like, is it the blue haired girl or the green haired girl who's talking right now? It's like I'm like, there's so many times where like you could be mysterious, but also by at least telling you something, they should have just like, hey man, the mystery is you don't know what the fuck is going on, and that's it.
Like my issue with
I don't that like the stakes are like feel so bullshit to me now. Like I don't know, bro.
I would say
I'm really starting to dislike it.
like since this flashback started, like my issue with this flashback was because like if it's not following Yuki. It didn't follow Yuki for for like the past 2 weeks have not been involved with Yuki at all.
Bro, it's a
Until, like,
flashback with a mentor, and we do not get to know anything more than that.
The flashback starts, we meet Yuki's mentor, and then it cuts to Moegi for the next week and a half.
And
This
this episode
this
ends
for
with the
Moegi to
mentor
die.
dead.
Moegi dies instantly by Yuki. Yuki calls her a dog, basically a dog shit player. Like you were trash. Like, this is what it is.
You
I wish
tried
like
your hardest,
the
and
last
it
2
wasn't
weeks.
enough.
I wish the last 2 weeks over like, this person who sucks because in her backstory we meet her mentor who's killing everybody.
Bro, and then in this week episode, there's a scene where the girl with blue hair is being like, oh, I want to be this. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
And
that
then
I also
you're
didn't
dead.
understand.
And then
Either.
she's dead by the end of the little like flashback. She's already dead, and I'm like, I do not care.
Yeah, the
There
extra,
is
the extra
no
girl, like
tension.
the duck girl or
There's no
whatever. Yeah,
build-up.
we don't know who that was whatsoever. Like the mentor thing could have been like Moegi's mentor could have been brought in and then okay, let's move
No,
on from
like,
Moegi
like
and bring
you
her
could
in.
have gotten more perspective of like, hey, this is how I teach Yuki. This is how she teaches this girl, and like there's like you could have seen like you could have done like
contrast
the
between
mirror
the two.
story, but
Yeah.
like yeah, no, dude, I'm really pissed off with how good this story started. To where it's at now, I don't like it. I really don't fucking like it.
Like I said,
That's-
when you came back into the story, I'm like, cool. I felt like someone like actually like because like Moegi didn't matter. She was not important. So I feel like they
And to be honest, I liked her when she first got introduced. When she was like, "Am I the only one that isn't new here?"
yeah.
Also, okay, she looked into that room, did not see her mentor, and then for some reason, her mentor is on her team. Like by the end of the fucking this episode,
No. Oh, I think the mentor just switched clothes. The mentor was
I
on
don't
the bunny team. They do say that. Yuki's mentor mentions it. Yuki's mentor like, I was like, oh no, some girl on our team is going crazy and killing everybody. I think she just changed.
okay. Even still, then my point is like it's just
Yeah, the way
The
they're
way they
telling
wanna
the
do this
story,
whole,
when
like,
they're telling it,
they're like,
is
"Oh, we
an
wanna-
issue.
we cut here, we show like we pan up here. I'm like, I get it. Artistically, it looks good. The fucking sounds for the show that like the music they play, so good. But it's like you're hiding behind all these tricks to to hide all these fucking like inadequacies and not telling this goddamn story.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because there's just no fucking connection for me. Like for me, I watch animes. Like yes, like maybe I'm not a deep critical thinker, but most times I watch them because I feel something to it. You know, so there's I could start crying for a character that I met the same episode that they die in.
Yeah,
But this episode, there's none. There's no connection there.
I think that's fair. I'm holding out for the show, like it'll like all come together. But I do see the frustration because like it has been like this way. For me, especially this flashback is like, dude, like we got some little like focus in the plot where like the whole like all this pill, we're gonna shut down the games, and then cut that just 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, we had a flashback. We haven't fucking mentioned that whatsoever.
Dude, even go back to game 2 where we had that one girl that she had beef with, right? And then 2 episodes later, they get a rematch, but they would again would try to tell like the story of like her like mental state about dealing with Yuki, but it's like so cut in between so many different things. One, you don't know if she's talking because again they don't even show her face. They just have a voiceover, and you're like, who am I listening to? isn't the plan? It's like it just doesn't tell anything where you can understand it.
I wonder if it's like a too one-to-one the adaptation from one novel to story is too accurate, or it's like the director is like, hey, let's do it this way, and they fucked up how coherent the story should be. You know what I mean?
Again, bro, it
I wonder what
really.
the issue
I
comes
get
from.
that. I get that. Like again, if you're a fan of the manga and everything, you probably know all these girls' names, right? And you kind of know what's going on in the story, even if you know, it's might have been a while ago. But at the end of the day, you're making something for somebody that like might not be watching it. So all these little like character names I'm supposed to learn in one episode, or maybe to me, it's so much of like it's voiceover over people I don't know their voice yet, and it's them as a kid, them as like in the real world, or
Yeah.
them in the game. It's like I can't tell. There's just no coherency to me.
Yeah, as I said, I wonder if like how the director wanted this anime done is what is making shit confusing, or if it's the book how it's written, and it's meant to be confusing that way. If that makes sense. Like, I wonder where the confusion starts. I guess if it's from the book or from the
Bro,
director of the anime.
even Yuki, the narrator, could like talks to her about herself in the third person. So sometimes you can't even tell if it's Yuki talking about herself or a different character talking about Yuki because they
Well,
don't sound too different.
well, no, I mean, I guess to me, like it sounds like to me, it's just Yuki talking, like narrating. I think Yuki sees herself as like there's Yuki and then there's the ghost. Like I think like in her head, it's like two different people. Yuki plays the games. The ghost is the person who like lives out in the world. It's how I
I don't know.
interpreted that.
Again, it's just told poorly. I think it's told poorly. For me, it's a C tier episode.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. Hanakimi Sports Day. Sports episode.
Solid.
Hey,
C.
that one guy got punched. One guy got punched. Right,
Oh,
for his
that's
dog.
yeah. The former prince actually
Former
threw
Prince.
hands.
Yeah, former Prince threw hands. Some guys took Sports Day way too serious.
No, I still C. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Sano cuddled with her or him.
Sano's such a fucking bitch
He's-
to me, bro. I don't.
Bro, give me Sano at home instead. Give me more Sano at home.
give me blonde.
Give me
blonde
Blondie,
kid,
bro. Yeah, give me a blonde kid and
Mizuki.
Mizuki. Give me that romance, dude. Because he
Yeah,
likes
Sano
her
really-
for him or whatever, you know?
Chaco Trey's this episode
Trey's.
was the
We have-
kids got ambushed and they're fighting the Black Dragon.
Yeah.
B. Solid. Like, it's solid action. I think he also was like not a complaint, but it's like not a complaint about the show. A complaint more just about his character, where he's like finally he's like I have a clan or not a clan, a team again. But the moment his students are in danger, he's about to abandon his people, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, I gotta save my people. It's like, no, bro, these are
Your
your people. You're
people
gonna
are
let
here,
them
yeah.
die. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
lock it in right here, right now.
Like I'll say it's just a character thing. It's not technically compared to the show. I do get it wasn't like dude, come on, you're gonna have, like let your team die, and then
No, but for
that's not the
someone,
play.
but for someone who's been like shown as like very like good thinker on his feet, he's like very in the moment. Like gets like remember he used to be the backline where like yo do
Yeah.
this, do that. He's aware of everything.
Yeah.
To now it's like that's a bad call, bro. You look
Yeah.
kind of like you.
Yeah,
And that's it.
He went from anchor to DPS for frontline DPS, bro. He fucking no brain, all lame. Happens. But yeah, for me that's also my only issue really. Well, for that episode, to be honest.
Yeah, that just looked like it looked bad on him for that.
Polar opposites. We waited a week because we want to watch the dub, so we're a week behind. Technically speaking, like, so this sub is good.
Mhm.
You do want to watch the dub because it's really really good.
Yeah, the way they talk in that show is so funny to me, and it's just
Yeah.
I've gotten used to it. I
Yeah, it's
prefer it
really
over
good.
like the very. That's it.
Yeah, it's like sub's good, but
solid.
that's it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Solid S's, grade A's, and then the rest. But from S to B, I really enjoyed pretty much.
And I mean, again, honorable mention Hanakimi. It's C just because the overall in the show it's not good, but
Yeah, so
I think that one is like-
Hanakimi is for the female gaze, you know.
but
for the
also no,
female
we've
gaze.
also just like from like episode 1, we're like, we get it. We're this is not necessarily for us, and we're never
Yeah.
gonna understand 100%. It is
Yeah.
fun either way. Because of
Yeah,
that, we're just
I-
like we let the stupid shit go because it's funny. It's
Yeah.
funnier to us if we just go, this don't make no goddamn sense.
At all. Yeah, we know what we're watching and we know how to enjoy it. You know.
Yeah. That's the opposite with the fucking romance,
Oh yeah,
childhood romance.
romance,
You're like,
childhood
oh, bro,
romance.
this
Yeah,
is
this
bad.
show sucks. This show sucks. It's terrible. But I feel like they're gonna fucking like it's will get like a season 2 or 3 on some bullshit, even though it's just horrendous. And shows up here won't get continuations because oh my god, that'd be so frustrating. It'd be
Yeah,
so
like we're never
frustrating.
gonna see. Like if I want to see the end of Scum, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to switch to a
I'm gonna have
read.
to read it. I'm gonna have to read it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Jack of all trades getting a second season, maybe
But
in a year or two.
like does like Invisible Man do it? You know, does I get season 2? Does Tom Bone get a season 2? We don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Invisible Man is a light novel because I did find the manga on my app, but it's only like 50 chapters. So I'm like, damn, that's usually like only a season, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's more stories written somewhere, which is fine. But anyways, we will post this one for sure on our Twitter
Yeah.
because we never fucking posted last
Last
week.
week. That's our bad. Yeah, this will be up on our Twitter tomorrow for sure. we'll have it scheduled and ready to go tonight.
But thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys on this weekend.
Don't be surprised if some of these animes get left off the list next week.
That's how it goes. Later.